I know that you've been, working and closely observing the development of Oracle databases over the last 30 years, if I may say so. You've also been keenly associated with open source technologies all this while.
Yes.
Now you are seeing the power of open source and the power, might, R&D of Oracle coming together with Oracle MySQL HeatWave. So, on one side, I also want to know what will be the future of this. This is not only from a curiosity point of view. I have two types of audience. If you could also address or channel your answer accordingly. One is again the business users, and second is there are a lot of youngsters who are looking at this. They want to know if they want to build a career across open source plus Oracle kind of combination and so on. So, keeping this audience in mind, how does MySQL HeatWave, or obviously they'll have new things coming up, how does MySQL HeatWave and such kind of technologies, the open source plus Oracle kind of combine, how does this look to you in 2033, for example? Over the next 10 years, how do you see this evolving?
Well, in today's world, it is very difficult to talk anything about 10 years, right? The way it is going. So maybe let's talk about 5 years. And I think your question has two parts. One is that from a young generation, which are the areas, why it should be exciting for them to look into it. And then the first part, you say that as traditionally Oracle has been there for so many years, and now with MySQL HeatWave, they come up with this. How do you see that? Are they going to converge something? Are they going how does the database technology would look like in next 5 years?
How should business users look at these developments?
So let me answer the first question, how they should look into it. See, first of all, the sphere of specialization has increased. Right. What I mean by that, traditionally we used to have Oracle DBAs, right? Within Oracle DBAs, we used to have Oracle production DBAs, Oracle non-production DBAs, Oracle e-business DBAs, Oracle application DBAs. So within DBAs also there is to be specialization. But many times, majority of the DBAs did not go ahead into the programming side. So when it comes to performance tuning of the queries or something, majority of the DBAs couldn't do well because they were calling themselves as a production DBAs. So performance tuning, query tuning, about ability to write good queries, identify the bad queries, is still remain the specialization job for the DBA. So that's a sphere. That is now expanding. So now every Oracle consultant, every Oracle professional, whether it is programmer, whether it is a database administrator, whether it is a cloud architect on Oracle, they have to combine their skills. So now a production DBA must understand the cloud architecture. He must understand the databases, the query tuning and all those things. He must even understand how different types of data are stored into this. Like MySQL now has massive support to document database. Is no longer a patch or something like, okay, I'm storing it as a big object or something. It has a full scale support to JSON. All right. So as a Oracle professional now, if I'm a DBA, I must understand now how AI ML is used within database technology. Right. I must understand how cloud engineering works. I must understand how I'm going to improve the performance on this. I must understand why HeatWave gives you better performance. If I'm a developer, I must understand how the database architecture looks like. I must understand cloud engineering, HeatWave, everything. So that I won't call it as the specialization age has gone. It is still there, but the sphere has increased. So my advice to anybody who is working in traditional organization, internet-bound companies, or new generation which is getting into it, you have to expand the horizon of your skills. AI ML is the best, is a must now, right? Because and okay, with the ChatGPT and with Google, we are saying that now people are starting using. That's not the case. We have been using Google from early 2000, right? And we are unknowingly using AI ML, right? But now, if you want to give a personalized experience to your customers, you must know AI ML yourself, and it's a very, very exciting area, no doubt about that. So from a traditional user, who are the database users, I would call them not users, but consultants who are technology guys on the Oracle side, they have to increase their sphere. From a user perspective, if I'm using an Oracle-based application, my life is easy and better now because I can now start demanding a lot of things, and I don't want to get the answer from my architect saying that, look, it is not possible today. The possibilities are endless now, right? I mean, imagine a simple possibility that I can have databases on Oracle Cloud, taking a whole new advantage of the underlying OCI, cloud, security and scalability, and I can still have my Microsoft-based application running on Azure. And because of the interconnect between two data centers, it will be, by the way, will be launched in India soon. It's already there worldwide. Because of the internet between these two, for business user, it doesn't matter, right? So today, those days have gone where if I have to move from one cloud to another cloud, I have to change the technology. Use multi-cloud, use best of each cloud, okay? And as a business, if I'm a business user, I will start demanding things now. I will start demanding performance. I mean, on a lighter note, I was talking to somebody and I said that this is a fantastic HeatWave, and we did a POC and he was very happy with the result. He said that, okay, it has improved the performance by 120%, but internally I'm going to say it is improved by 50%. So I said, why? He said, if I tell them 120%, they will expect 200% and they will push me to do that. So the point over here is that now is an endless world. You can demand more performance, demand lesser price, because I have one MySQL HeatWave where I can have transactional and OLTP kind of application databases. My cost comes down by half. Right. It's as simple as that, right? So cost has come down. The performance has gone up. I always give this example as a famous management theory of blue ocean strategy, right? It's a blue ocean case what Oracle has done. The price has come down, value has gone 200-300% up, and that's why it is extremely difficult for competitors to catch. See, it's exciting technology even for the users. The newcomers who are getting into this, the best way is that a lot of things are available for you free of cost to test it. Right. If you go to Oracle Cloud, I get $300 cloud credit database, maybe even HeatWave and all this thing free of cost. I can see it, I can try my application, I can learn very fast, and then I can keep myself ready. There are so many AI, ML courses available free of cost. You have Coursera's and we have a lot of things. So it's all up to, now the platform is there, it's up to you to take the hard work to the next level and to see that how I'm going to increase the sphere of my knowledge. So if I'm a business user, I must understand how it works. If I'm a DBA, I must get into other areas. If I'm a developer, I must get into other areas of Oracle. AI ML is a must, common for all. And if I'm a newcomer getting into this, it's a great exciting area, at least for next 5 years. Who knows, things will change. Yesterday Apple launched the VR during this one. So now AI ML is become by default for everything, right? So it's a great way for these people to look into this.
That's brilliant, Mr. Shrikant Navelkar, once again for you guys. So he's clearly explained how Oracle MySQL can help you if you are an application owner, if you are owning the Oracle infrastructure, or if you are an aspiring a student who is aspiring to be a professional, a consultant in database technologies. There is something in it for all of you in this video.